Hi everybody, this is a packing video for the Jujubee Be Right Back backpack in the Tokidoki Fairy Tale print. Here's a glimpse of what's going to go in the bag. There'll be a few more items in addition to these items. I'll take a look at the bag itself. Here's the front of the bag. I love this bag. It's a fairly large bag. I wouldn't consider it an extra large bag or a medium bag, but definitely a large bag for a baby bag. It's the side. The bottle pockets are on both sides and they're insulated. The back and the straps have memory foam, and I'm using the grab handle to turn the bag. The underside, I wish that the underside had feet, but it doesn't. It's plain, so we just have to be careful about how we set it down. So I went ahead and added some items on here ahead of time. This is a charm, and on the side I've got, in the not on the ring itself, but in the like cloth part where the ring is attached, I put a passy pod and my hand sanitizer. On the handle, one of the handles, I've added a SugarSnap Files ring, and I'll show you why in a second. On the other side, on the D-ring, I did attach a custom toddler handle and my keys and 3 Tokidoki Punk Star characters that represent my boys. So the SugarSnap ring is on the side there, and I can go ahead and show you how to adjust the bag itself. It's fairly easy with one hand. And I go ahead and attach the toddler handle on there. I also use that toddler handle on grocery carts and my on my stroller. So the bag has a bunch of pockets. The top one here has the same print as the interior of the bag, and it's a red embossed Tokidoki print. I can fit my Kindle Paperwhite in the top here. That's how big the pocket is. And on the inside of the bag, it opens fully. Some people have put custom sides to it, but mine doesn't have that yet. So the pocket that I just showed you has elastic on the interior. There's also some mesh pocket, a mesh pocket on the back side, and one long mesh pocket on the flap of the on the back side of the flap. The rear pocket, it originally had the change pad. It's a fairly large pocket. You can fit books, devices. It's a fairly flat pocket, so you want to use flat items. But here's my Kindle Paperwhite again, just to show you how big the pocket is. I also have my son's Kindle Fire HDX 8.9 inch, which I believe is similar to iPad mini, but you could put a full iPad in here or a full-size device in there. And the top pocket here is a felt-lined pocket that you could put a wallet or a cell phone. I'm using my cell phone, so I tend to either put my cell phone in my pocket of my pants, or you can put it in this front flap here. And there's identification, a place for identification, and a fairly large pocket there for other items if you want. The mommy pocket has a good size to it. I don't put too much in here because if the front is packed too heavily, it will fall forward. But there's a sunglass holder, key fob, and some other pockets. So I'll go ahead and start packing it. This front pocket, I'm going to put my Louis Vuitton wallet. It's the same size as a small set piece or a coin purse. On the back flap here, I'll go ahead and put both of the devices, just so you can see what it looks like. And on this top pocket here, I'm going to put an extra set of Jujubee stroller clips and and a full packet of boogie wipes. That's a 30 count of boogie wipes that are not opened yet. On the inside of the bag, I'm going to go ahead and open that all the way so you can see what I'm going to put in there. I have a medium Scarlet Petal set piece that I use as a medi bag, and it's got my inhaler for my sons and I, and just some sunscreen, bandages, Neosporin, nasal aspirator, eye drops, small sewing kit, nail clippers, stuff like that. And this can go right in the elastic of that pocket. It's easier to fill the pocket first before you do this, so that it fits quite nicely. So I'm going to use a SugarSnap Files set for the interior. First one is the diapers and wipes with a change pad, shirts and socks, snacks and supplies, lotions and potions, and the me and mine. And it's going to go in my bag in this order. So I can take this whole thing and just stick it in there if I want, but I'm actually going to put it in here in a certain way. The last two lotions and potions in me and mine are going to go in this flap here. I carry a fuel cell for each one of my sons, so the snacks SugarSnap file does not have snacks in it. It just has supplies. And then the 3 pieces plus the change pad that comes with the bag, I just set right in there. And I tend to open this bag halfway. I don't tend to open the bag the full length of the bag. So here you can see how it's open halfway. And you can see all the items. There's plenty of room in this bag, but I'm going to go ahead and just tuck those last 2 pieces behind the Scarlet Petals. I can also put in a couple of quicks in here if I want to, but I'm just going to put a muslin blanket in the top there. Plenty of room. And in this front flap, I'm going to use passy wipes to fill that pocket. And in the mommy pocket, there's a custom tissue wipes CMO that I'm going to stick in just set it in there. And then in the mesh pocket in the back, I'm going to put an extra tether and just a small pad of paper and a pen. And then I have a CMO coin purse with Max, a Max fob, and you can see Max on the back riding the turtle. And then I've got some rings, some gum, mints, and lip balm, and 2 sets of sunglasses for 2 of my younger sons. And I'll go ahead and stick the rings in there, and then I'll show you what it looks like with the other items already put in there. So here's the CMO coin purse attached to the tether that I do use for coins, and those 3 items are in the elastic pocket, and the 2 sunglasses are inside the sunglass pocket. So you can see the interior here. There's still plenty of room to put in here, but like I said, less is better. I also tend to carry a purse, and I do have a car bag, so I don't need to have this bag filled to capacity. I think this bag is pretty good as it is. I also use the bottle pockets for water bottles. My youngest does not use a bottle right now, or a sippy cup. He has a sippy cup, but he's not using it right now. But this is just to show you what it looks like with water bottles. So one is a standard size, the other one is a 20 ounce, which I'm not going to be able to fit in there with one hand, but I will show you what it looks like once it's in there. So here's the bag packed, full to my personal capacity. Like I said, there's plenty of room to add more in the back and in the top, but I don't want the bag to be too heavy. So this is how I have it packed. And again, that's a 20-ounce bottle, so that's a fairly large pocket. There you have it. Thanks for watching.